Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another HARMONYONE price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the HARMONYONE chart, which at the time of this recording has managed to break above the 20-day MA and has the support to continue pushing even higher to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.03 mark. We have also fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of this wave 5, and I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I give you my next price targets here on the HARMONYONE chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we have that as the first wave to the upside. Then we saw a corrective structure over here in the formation of that wave 2 before we started this bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, giving us a peak at around the $0.02977 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, we started this corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and I was able to come up with a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as a maximum in the formation of that wave 4. And you can see we fully maximized our target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, and after seeing the low for that second wave, we have started this bounce to the upside in what could be the start of the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And before I sketch out my minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, allow me to first show you a chart pattern that is in formation right here that could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side and also fully support the formation of that wave 5, which is a double bottom. And I can first connect the bottoms using this yellow target area down here. Then I can draw out the chart pattern having that as the first bottom. Then we have seen the formation of the neckline, then the second bottom, and now the breakout might have started to the upper side. And this is a chart pattern that breaks to the upper side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the bottoms. And I can get that height and then place it above the neckline, giving me a minimum target area to the area at around the $0.02914 mark. And in case we continue seeing higher prices, continue pushing even higher, then we'll be able to fully maximize our target areas out of the breakout for this chart pattern, continue pushing even higher, see a break above the wave 3 high. And once we manage to break above the wave 3 high, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where I'm also expecting to see a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.03 mark. And sketching out my minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3, that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04642 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 5 to the upside to do. And in the formation of that wave 5, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing the formation of that wave 5. And once we see the formation of these 5-wave structure to the upside come to a complete, then that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside before we can expect a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, allow me to first take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 72 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the overbought region, and we do not have massive room for us to fully support higher prices here in the formation of that wave 5. But in case the impulsiveness is in, that will still be supported here on the RSI and get fully into the overbought regions here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliot wave structures. Here on the daily chart you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.39 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, point where we had been seeing our prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.009 mark, and also completed the formation of that second wave to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where here on the daily chart I have a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.61746 mark, where I will also be expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios and also on the long term scenarios, and I'll be keeping you updated.